Alright, so this is our pole. This will go inside of our cylinder and will help stabilize our whole claw mechanism because there's a lot of parts and we want to make sure it does not snap off or is secure to our arm. So the first feature that we had is a 17 millimeter cylinder that's extruded 210 millimeters up. Next, we have this boss extrude. It's simply a square that fully encompasses the circle, but is the same dimensions as it. So it's a 17 by 17 square, and then it's extruded up into the cylinder 10 millimeters. Next, this boss extrude. Extends. Oh, that is not the right one. 1 second. This boss extrude lengthens that initial square, so that way we have more room when we're drilling in because there will need to be a hole here that matches up with the tuning fork that will help secure the tuning fork. This sketch is very interesting. It's actually a point on the top of the surface specifically for making it used as a reference for this plane later. So this boss extrude is next. It is building upon what we already have. We extend the rectangle just slightly a bit more. Just gives us more room when we're drilling, and also makes sure that it'll be exposed when the pole is inside the cylinder. Next, we have this cut extrude. We actually cut into. We cut off a little bit, 3.75 millimeters of that rectangle, just making sure everything fits perfectly. Yeah, and then it's 10 millimeters up, so it's flush with the initial square. Next, cut extrude. Is a hole. So this hole. There will be a screw that goes inside this hole, or a nut and a bolt, so that we can secure the tuning fork to the pole. This cut extrude is very interesting because it is all inside, so you will not see it from the outside. But we cut two lines and two arcs to form that kind of elongated oval, and this is just to kind of cut out the amount of material inside, especially when you're 3D printing. We want to minimize the amount of material, which minimizes the print time and saves us a little bit of money. So this piece, underdefined, but it's merely just to kind of cut out the material you wouldn't see on the inside. This plane, as I mentioned earlier, is tangent to the face of the original boss extrude, the cylinder, and then also referenced with this point, so that puts it exactly where we want it on the cylinder. And finally, this cut extrude that is based on the plane. So here, it's just a circle that is cut through the pole. Yeah, this is just for kind of, like I said, cut down the material. This part will actually, this part is actually, it was initially going to be used for our handle because we wanted it to be more compact, but inevitably we didn't end up using it and switched to the tuning fork method. This was going to go inside of the cylinder and allow us to control the claw from closer to the body rather than at the end of the arm. But this was inevitably scrapped. Yeah, so this is our pole that will go inside the cylinder and help stabilize